Welcome to episode 107 of the Drag Driver Pete Show, presented by Summit Racing. Huge show tonight. I got to get another word other than huge because it just keeps getting more huger. This is going to be crazy.
All right, you guys know the deal here. Driven Racing Oil is the performance engine oil that can do it all. GP1 is the ultimate oil for any race or performance application, whether you're launching hard at the drag strip, enduring the extreme heat of off-road and circle track, or even pushing limits in top fuel drag boats and demo derbies. Winning racers choose GP1. Compatible with engines from classic hot rods to cutting-edge race machines, GP1's unique surface cling and high zinc formulation ensures superior wear protection, particularly for flat tappet camshafts, while solving issues like cylinder washout with methanol and ethanol fuels. Crafted from the legendary Bradford, Pennsylvania base oil, then enhanced with state-of-the-art additive packages, GP1 offers the best in protection and performance. And drivenracingoil.com is where you can go pick up your oil or any Driven merch. And Driven Racing Oil on Facebook and Instagram is where you can give them a follow, see what events they're going to be at. Obviously, they were just at Streetcar Bragging Rights. So if you want to know what event they're going to be at, maybe pick up some oil during an event, you can check them out on social media.
Sweet. Yeah, and then Hot Rod Hangout here saying after block party at Waffle House. That may be an option as well. That's kind of that's where the question's going to be. So
how many parties can we party?
Man, hey, people better sleep now because they're not going to get it while we're there. Well, let's talk about some events that are happening or maybe not happening. I did see today somewhere, I can't remember where, that Midwest Drags may be postponing their event. Don't have any other details other than they were reaching out to racers that were on the list already to talk about refunds or to do a postpone to 2026. So we will keep you updated on that. We'll see. There's nothing on social yet about it other than a single post made by probably a racer or somebody like that. So excited to see. Hopefully they can get that figured out and be ready. We hate to see events go away, but let's talk about an event that is happening this weekend. Back to the streets, dude. Starts tomorrow. Not this weekend. Starts tomorrow. When? Hey, have I said that they're racing at Brown County?
I don't know if you did or not. I'm not sure. I don't think I've heard that before.
Yeah, I'm pumped about them being at Brown County. I'm pumped about no prep, drag and drive at Brown County. It doesn't get any bigger than that, in my opinion. Like, that's a big deal, especially for Back to the Streets. So for them to land that location, and then Matt Lang, who was on Saturday morning for the news, talked about how excited Brown County is, how excited Muncie is to have them, and Bunker Hill to have a drag and drive back at their locations. Brown County did like a 14-foot banner that they're going to hang up, for when all the racers and stuff come in this week. It's going to be, man, it's so cool. And then also, as I was doing some research, dude, they're running like a 6-racer Junior Dragster exhibition race at Bunker Hill and Muncie for the kids. How cool is that, man?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, there's enough downtime in drag and drive that you can do some stuff like that, and it gives obviously these kids an opportunity, these young racers, an opportunity to go out there and be on Motor Mania TV, be live streamed out here in Junior Dragster racing. All right, first, it looks like Craven Cars is sending us some messages here, letting us know what's going on backstage. So they'll be here in just a minute. I'm excited to have again some other podcasters on. So Back to the Streets, Motor Mania TV live this week on YouTube and Facebook, most likely. Heads up, no prep, drag and drive racing. This is where you need to be, man. I'm having some serious FOMO. The last 2 weeks can be tough. Going to have Streetcar Bragging Rights I should have went to, and Back to the Streets we should have been at.
Yeah, but look ahead at what we got coming up. It's going to be. I don't think I could fit another event on my plate this year, even if I wanted to.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't, man. All right, well, let's talk about some of those. Drag and Drive's biggest weekend in history. Lead us into this. Tell us what's going on.
Yep. So Olympic Streetcar Shootout, almost 100 racers, 2 tracks. So that's your first one. Drop the Hammer Mid-Michigan Motorplex, roughly 150 cars and 2 tracks. Then we go to Sick on the Green, which is going to have a bunch of cars. We don't know roughly how many, but we know it's going to be a lot, with 1 track. And then obviously the one that we've been talking about a bunch is Mega Week. So you're talking 550 or more cars with 4 different tracks. So total 9 tracks, more than 800 racers, and 4 different parts of the U.S.
And I think that's what is going to be so cool. I said it last week, man. It really gets me jazzed up because, like, think of the amount of content that is going to come out of literally next weekend, not 3 days from now, 10 days from now, for Drag and Drive. I've been messaging magazines, I've been messaging news outlets. Anybody that will listen to me is getting an email about what next weekend is going to do for the Drag and Drive community. It's going to be insane. 800 plus cars, dude. Are you kidding me? I really wish I'd put the mileage together. Hang on, let's think about this. So Olympic Streetcar Shootout, let's say it's 300 miles. I don't know what it is, right? Drop the Hammer is at least 300 miles. It's 600 miles. And then you've got 1,300 miles with Mega Week. So what's that? 2,000 miles, 800 cars. What's that? 1.6 million miles driven, something like that.
Yeah. How much gas is going to be used? How much money is going to go into snacks at small town gas stations and restaurants? And
we're changing the U.S. economy with Drag and Drive.
Yeah, in one weekend.
Yeah, in one weekend. Yeah, that's exactly right. It would be fun, when they did the economic impact for Tulsa Raceway Park. Tulsa Raceway Park by itself, $83 million a year in economic impact for the area. What do these Drag and Drives do, man? Because I know we spend $400 or $500 just in fuel. What's tires cost? Because we're not coming back with these tires that are on the truck or the cart. I guarantee it. So, anyways, it's going to be awesome. Next weekend, going to be absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And then tell us what that kicks off, though, because it's a big list.
Yep. So we've been talking about how busy June's going to be. So listen to this. 9 events in June, starting with Rocky Mountain Race Week, Mega Week, May 31st through June 7th. Then Alaska Speed Week, June 8th through 14th. Then Home Quarter Drag and Drive, June 13th through 15th. Street Weekend UK, also June 13th through 15th. Then Six Summer, June 15th through 20th. If you haven't noticed so far, there isn't a day off yet without a Drag and Drive. Then we've got Big Sky Race Week, June 15th through 20th. BC Drag It Challenge, June 18th through 23rd. East Coast Drag and Drive, June 27th through 29th. So there's our first gap of the month, June 23rd through to June 27th. And then finally finishing up with the circuit, June 26th through 29th. So there is 4 days there in the month of June where there won't be a Drag and Drive happening somewhere in the world, because we've got British Columbia, we've got Canada, we've got Alaska, TRP, Byron, what's that one? Miramichi Dragway. That is everywhere.
It's wild to think about what is happening right now. And it's crazy, like 9 events in the month of June. 3 days, 4 days. No, 3 days. The 24th, 5th, and 6th are the only days that there's not somebody. No, the 26th, because we're not racing. We're doing tech at so really 2 days. The 24th and 25th, there won't be Drag and Drive stuff happening somewhere in the world.
2 days.
Golly, in the entire month of June. Wow.
Yeah.
Is June the new month of freedom?
I mean, maybe.
It's a month of Drag and Drive for sure.
Yeah, what are we all gonna do on June 30th?
I don't know. Rest, sleep a little bit. One of the cool things that is going to happen, we really haven't talked about it in the last few weeks, but is the Drag and Drive World Champion Point Series that this creates. Right. So before now, all we've had is Sick Week that leads up till now. We have gone from the beginning of February till now, the end of May, going to be the start of June, with no major national events to add points to the series. And then in the month of June, we have Mega Week, we have Six Summer, Big Sky Race Week. So we have 3 national level events that will change the Drag and Drive World Champion Point Series nearly every week. 2 of those are on the same week. It's going to be crazy, man. Bring it up.
Pretty wild. And I added a note here. We don't have a picture or anything for it, but this just came to my mind. PRI plotting starts today, so that means in one week we're gonna know where our booth is.
Man,
how wild is that? Like,
I'm ready.
It's June. We're talking about 9 events in the month of June, and at the same time, we're talking about PRI plotting.
Bring it on, man. The award show this year is going to be insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. All the stuff we've done to build up to this. I've got to get that full list together. I've really been slacking on that. We've been so busy with the circuit reschedule and round 2 and all that and all the Midwest stuff I've been doing. Like, yeah, it's time. It's time to start digging in for PRI, man. Well, again, thanks so much to Driven Racing Oil. They are our event update sponsor. Love those guys and girls. They're awesome. They're going to be out at Six Summer, which is going to be great to have them on site. I got a message from Keaton Maxon the other day. He's getting ready to fire up his car, needing some break-in oil. Had some questions. I had no idea. I just sent him to those guys. Like, man, you got to ask them. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to make cars go fast.
But you can do some good burnouts, and that's what matters.
Oh, yeah. Just wait. You're going to see a bunch on Mega Week. Our race car friends, make the world go round for sure, guys. Do me a favor. Hit the share button as you come in here. Make comments, man. We're going to have some fun tonight. This is it's going to be a good one. I'm excited to kind of be interviewing podcasters, because I think that's a really good way for us to help the community. There needs to be more people telling stories about car stuff. And, when you start thinking about the 2 hours that we have here, we really have about an hour and a half to interview folks. And that's not quite enough time, man. So we need these other podcasters. So guys, do us a favor. Hit the share button, show more people this content here. And then while you're out buying those last minute car parts, because we race next weekend at Mega Week, try and see if these sponsors have the parts you're looking for. I want to say thanks to them: Summit Racing, Deech Works, Molly Motorsports, Driven Racing Oil, Howard's Cams, J-Wire Solutions, WAF Racing, Performer Built Transmissions, Car Change 3D, Power Tube TV, who is coming up on a huge week, or a huge next month for Power Tube, Sweet Patina, the best hand cleaning wipes on the market, and then Racing Junk Classifieds, the official buy-sell trade of Drag Drive Repeat here, man. That list is a really strong list. There's probably not much you couldn't build with that list of parts right there soon.
I would.